We follow roads and paths we've traveled before, always wanting to be free. We race to end up where we started from. We
Thanks for the ride, Carol. I'm Marshall. Is my car ready yet?
Well, Casey's almost finished. All the mechanics are on lunch right now, but it won't take long once he gets back to it. Why don't you have some coffee at the canteen if you like?
If I'd only known.
Okay, Maddox, where are the fire extinguishers?
Right over there. Everything's up to snuff.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what I find in these garages. I don't believe anything I don't see. If something goes wrong, where would I be?
You'd be off my back.
Yeah, and I'd be out of a job, too.
Good.
Always me, huh? How come that hunk of junk always knows it's my dime?
You gotta have the touch.
Well, okay, BB. Damn, that away, Big Bob. My God, Big Bob.
One across. Stuck already. Does anybody know a 13-letter word for prehistoric fish? Oh, yeah. Ichthyosaurus.
Well, why didn't you think of that, Artie?
How can I think of it if I never even heard of it?
How about this one? A 12-letter word for an old man starts with an O. Do you know this one? Do you know that one?
Ma'am? Ma'am? He can't hear you. He's stone deaf.
Octogenarian. Right. Thank you.
Time to get to work. Good smart boy.
Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah, why?
He seems so educated, but he doesn't even know the language of the deaf.
Yeah, I don't think he knows any deaf people.
Well, can I talk to him?
No, but you can write something. Come on.
Keep 2 mechanics on duty full time. If you need 1 for overtime, keep 2. It's for their own protection in case something happens.
Okay, what else?
Excuse me. I work at the Hearing Center at Memorial Hospital. I'd like to talk to Casey about his hearing.
I'm Gene Maddox. This is Carl Tyson, our company insurance investigator.
Marcia Bell. Sorry to interrupt.
Look, why don't you come back later? Maybe I can help you. We're very busy now.
What's the matter with his ears?
Nothing. He lost a couple of days last week with an earache. Nothing really.
Sure. Look, I'll come back later. Sorry to break in on you like this.
So why should she be so interested in, what's his name?
Casey Kane? Maybe she likes his blue eyes. How would I know? You got me to sign anything else?
No, that's it. I'll send these in right away. That'll do it for now.
See you later, Tyson.
Mr. Maddox? Mr. Kane? Mr. Kane? Mr. Kane? Mr. Kane? Casey Kane, can you hear me? You're deaf. You're stone deaf. You can't hear a thing I'm saying, can you?
Tyson! If you want to talk to someone, talk to me. Leave my men alone.
I was only trying to help.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry.
High risk, and you know it.
Come on, Tyson. We've never had an accident.
That doesn't matter. If you did have an accident, the insurance wouldn't cover it.
Yes, they would, because I'd make out the papers.
Oh, you go too far, Maddox. I'm warning you. Fire him today. You understand?
Casey, stay. So get some work done out here.
And then the gal says, I ain't no turkey, I'm a chicken. You want a neck?
Too much of that there. Okay, Casey. Vigorously, vindicate, violent, virgin.
What's that mean, vindicate?
Vindicate? What the hell is a virgin?
I wouldn't worry about you. You ain't never gonna see one.
Oh, okay, you guys, knock it off. I'm trying to record over here. Vouch.
Wonder what he does with them words.
Vowel.
Beats me. Maybe he'll stop when he gets to the Z's.
That's what I thought the last time.
You don't need them two-bit words. He can't even talk. He can't hear me. Okay. He can.
See you guys.
Yeah. Take it easy. Sometime I'd like to talk to him and find out what makes him tick.
He's just like us. There's something wrong with everybody.
You're telling me.
I guess being deaf is better than being blind.
I don't know why, but people like that make me nervous.
Get used to it. He comes almost every day. He's cute.
Yeah, he's kind of cute. Must be weird to be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, great. The tapes. We really needed these.
Special delivery. You almost through?
Yeah, last class.
You got some time when you finished?
Sure. Why don't we meet for a drink after work?
Long day?
Yeah. Look, I have to get back. Meet you in about an hour, okay?
All right, see you then.
Look, I'm sorry about today, really. Look, I hope I didn't get you into trouble. I just wanted to talk to you, that's all. Can't we talk? Why are you so stubborn?
Slim, get Maddox.
What's up?
Just get him.
Okay.
You need something?
No, I think I got what I need.
Don't make trouble around here.
I don't make trouble. I'm here to prevent it.
My ass, you are.
I should have known you'd come back.
I see you've chosen to ignore our regulations.
Tyson, I don't want to see you around here again.
I'm not concerned with what you want. Maybe if you can't follow our rules, you can't work for our company.
Get out of here, Tyson. That's all right, Casey. Get out and don't come back.
Dig in your own grave, Maddox.
All right.
You know, it sounds like a small problem that's become a big one.
Yeah, I know, and I'm dumping it on you.
I don't mind.
Thanks.
You know, you need someone that you can go to.
Yeah, that's true.
How about me?
Oh, Lester, let's not start that again.
Hey, why not?
Are you gonna start pitching yourself?
You know, that's pretty cold.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Look, we had something once before.
Lester, it was totally one-sided. You were into it, and I wasn't. Look, I really like you as a friend. Let's keep it that way, okay? Hmm? Where's Casey?
You should know. He got fired.
You mean because of yesterday?
You got it.
Well, that's not fair. Where's Maddox?
He's at his desk. But I wouldn't...
That was real big of you, firing Casey. I'll never understand some people. You take yourself pretty seriously, don't you? Well, I don't.
There's a lot of things that happen around here that you don't know about. The only reason Casey worked here in the first place was because Maddox never told anyone he was deaf. And if you hadn't been so quick, you might have noticed that he got fired too.
Look, I'm sorry. I misjudged you. God, I'm tired of telling people I'm sorry. Now look what I've done.
I was getting a little stagnant around here anyway.
I'm sorry. I really am.
If you've never seen really delicious pizza being made, watch closely. If you had called Domino's Pizza when this commercial began, this could be your pizza. That Domino's Pizza Professional begins every pizza from scratch, custom made to your order. Domino's Pizza delivers. Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza.
Domino's Pizza. We deliver.
Please send one medium pizza with anchovies and large RC to 215 East Figueroa Street.
Hey, Billy, it's Robbie the Robot. I'm getting tired of this voice. Let's see you do R2-D2.
Listen, you moron. I can be very vindictive as well as violent, so don't intimidate me. Send over the pizza, or I'll come over there and cancel your ticket right where you stand.
Wow. That guy's strange. I mean, really strange.
Hey, is that for here? I'll take it. How much? How much is it? Wait, don't you want your money? Wait! Hey, you!
You are extremely persistent.
How did you do that?
You are extremely persistent.
this thing? What is this thing? That's amazing.
You're the first to see it. It's really quite primitive. It has flaws.
Flaws? It's marvelous.
It's very simple.
Do you realize what this means? Any deaf person who can read and write can speak to anyone instantly. We could use one of these at the clinic. This is amazing. Really, it's...
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
It's fantastic. Just incredible, Jim. He built the whole thing himself.
What thing?
The computer. It hears and it speaks.
Calm down, girl, and tell me what you're shouting about.
Casey Kane. I was at his house. He's built this computer that can talk. Just think what this could mean. He said he would build one for the clinic. If we could allot some money from the new budget...
Not so fast. Sit down here. You mean to tell me that this computer can hear and speak?
That's exactly what I mean. He types into it and it speaks for him. It sounds like this when
This I
you
gotta
talk
see.
to him.
And you say he built it?
From scratch. He's one of these electronic geniuses. He's been working on it for most of his life. Its name is Osgood.
Osgood? Sounds human.
He's got plans for it. He's opening up a whole new world.
Well, who is he?
He's a mechanic. Well, he was. He's been deaf since birth, an orphan. He never knew his parents. He's had some very bad experiences with doctors.
Too bad. Medically, a lot's happened in the last few years. Can't you get him in here for an examination?
I'm sure gonna try. I think he trusts me. He showed me Osgood, and I'm the first one. Do you think we could get some money for this machine? I mean, it would do so much good.
Now, hold your horses, Marcia. I understand your enthusiasm, but one thing at a time. The board of directors would have to approve it.
I've seen it, and it's amazing.
Well, maybe we should have Lester Timms take a look at this computer. He could tell us what we're dealing with here. Yeah, this is right up Lester's alley. Why don't you give him a call?
Okay.
But first, let's have a look at those ears.
I think there's more to this man than his ears.
All I want's the ears. You can have the rest.
You jerk. You're gonna be in big trouble.
I hope you don't mind if I turn this down. I guess... I said, I guess sound can be an annoying thing, even painful. No, thanks, I ate. You've got this thing hooked up so you can watch TV.
There are countless applications for this. It can be programmed to teach any subject, any language. It can even learn to answer questions on its own.
That's fascinating. What are these tapes for?
That's Osgood's vocabulary. I have been programmed with every linguistical consideration I could get. All the typewriter does is cue its memory.
And vice versa when I talk.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Primitive.
You mean you can do more?
I want the voice to sound human. I know it sounds too mechanical now. I just can't make it any better without knowing how the human voice really sounds. It's frustrating. I need a lot more components than I can even think about without a job.
Hey, I know what. Why don't you build one for the clinic? I'm sure I can get the money for you, and we could really use it, too. There's only one catch, though. You have to let Dr. Edison examine your ears.
No.
Let Dr. Edison examine your ears. If he can help you, then you can teach this thing to talk, and I can teach you. Look, you're on the verge of a great discovery. Casey, you're blowing it. You can't do it broke, and you can't do it alone. If you want Osgood to come alive, you're going to have to sacrifice some of yourself.
Nice work. At first, I couldn't figure it out. Then I noticed in his medical history that he had meningitis as a child. As an infant, really.
Meningitis? That doesn't make you deaf.
No, it doesn't. You're right about that. But they used to treat it with some pretty strong antibiotics. Now, unfortunately, this form of treatment produced what we call a drug-induced profound hearing loss. He wasn't born deaf, but he lost the ability to hear at such an early age that didn't do him any good. He can't even remember that he could hear.
Can anything be done to help him?
I think he's an ideal candidate for a cochlear implant here. Let me show you. This device converts sound into tiny electrical impulses. It takes the place of all the parts of the ear that no longer work.
So what you're saying is that there's a chance that he can hear?
If you put it that way, yes, about 60-40.
I think we should do it.
I think that's up to Mr. Kane.
Oh, come on. He has everything to gain, nothing to lose.
I think you might be surprised. He's built a very secure world around his deafness. He's independent, and he's put everything into that Osgood, that machine of his.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
And what if the operation's a failure? Or his body doesn't accept the implant?
Okay, so far we've talked about the reasons why we shouldn't go ahead with it.
Well, I just want you to know what's at stake. Casey has to know, and you should be the one to tell him.
Marcia, my company has inventors working full-time on things like that.
I don't think so. He has a different perspective. You'll see, he's different.
All right, but here's the bottom line. I'd love to help you, but nothing has any value to my company unless we control the patents. That's how we make our money.
Okay, but just see for yourself and then decide.
All right, I just don't want you to be disappointed.
Okay. This is Lester Timms.
Yeah, hi. Well, let's see what we've got here.
Ready? Lester, when were you born?
What?
When were you born?
41.
1941.
41.
What date?
April 1st.
April 1st.
April 1st. Do you know the exact time, Mr. Timms?
7 a.m. Yeah, 7.
7 a.m. You are an Aries, Mr. Timms. Capricorn rising. The moon is in Taurus. It's a good day for new business enterprises, but remember to take care of lingering debt. Trust the sound advice of a friend.
We call this Osgood Predicts. It can do anyone instantly.
Yeah, you know, I can see at
Wait.
least 8 or...
Use the microphone.
I was saying I can see at least 8 or 10 patents right off and possibly more hidden in the circuitry. Listen, tell them that I'm sure we can do business. Why don't you come see me after the operation?
Look, Lester, we'll call you Monday. Casey and I have to talk.
What did I say wrong?
It's not you. It's just I forgot to tell him something.
One operation. One operation.
Tell him to come see me.
One operation. One operation.
Yours! Your operation! Your operation. Dr. Edison thinks he can help you. The test results were good. You may be able to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was waiting for the right time. I knew Lester would have some good news. Now you really have something. Something to be proud of. You can live a normal life if you want to take the chance.
You don't realize how the hatred and bitterness can build up inside, just because they can hear and I can.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes it was the only thing that kept me going. Every time I ran into one of you, it was a reminder that I was the freak. I always felt that it was better to be deaf than to be one of you. I hate being deaf. I want to hear more than anything.
We'll do the best we can, Casey. I promise.
disoriented.
He can hear. 5 milligrams of Valium.
Casey? Casey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He can hear you all right. He just can't understand a word you're saying.
Well, he has to learn. And I'm gonna teach him. Marcia. I'm Marcia. Say it, Casey. Good. That's good. Casey. Casey. Casey.
Casey?
I'm gonna have him talking a blue streak in no time.
Casey.
You know, we're very excited about Casey's patents.
You can have his patents. I'm sure Casey has other things on his mind right now.
Yeah, well, that's fine with me, but we need his go-ahead to continue. We're ready to start working on his designs right away.
You work fast.
Well, that's how the business is. If we don't get on it, somebody else will.
You've been such a help, Lester. Lester, not this, okay?
Why? What's wrong?
The truth?
Yeah.
It's Casey. I don't understand what's happening. I'm thinking about him all the time. Even when I'm not with him, I'm with him. You know?
Yeah, I know. Look, I still love you. I won't say it again. But if you ever need someone, if you ever need anything.
Thanks, Lester. I won't forget.
Cynthia Brennan, how is she doing?
Not bad, considering. Can you imagine her parents locking her up for all those years?
Jesus, how anybody could treat their child like that when the only problem she had was being deaf is beyond me.
And she's got guts. And she's much more relaxed, now that the state has custody.
How's she getting along with Casey?
Good. I put him in a program with others that have related speech problems. But he's way ahead of the rest. He learns so quickly. In another 3 or 4 weeks, he'll be speaking perfectly normal.
Fire! Fire!
That's much better. I'll be right back. Use the book if you need it, okay?
Hi. I thought you might like to know. We've just heard from the state. They want Cynthia returned to the home. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Do you have some more time?
Casey, if you don't want to sound like that computer of yours, you're going to have to adjust your pitch level. When you ask a question, you go up at the end. Time? Do you have some more time? Do you get it? Time?
Something bothering you?
Yeah. Cynthia. The state wants to send her home, but she doesn't want to go.
You really care for Cynthia, don't you? She likes you, too. She imitates you.
Really?
Yeah.
This is sort of a pocket astrologer. You punch in the time and the date of your birth, and the computer instantly gives you your daily horoscope.
Take steps to improve your financial security today. Other aspects of your life will improve, but only after you take care of loved ones first.
Marketing thinks it could be quite popular. It should retail for about $25. We call it Osgood Predicts.
Good. I like it.
This one's quite interesting. Actually, it's a combination dictionary and encyclopedia. It contains all the correct spellings and definitions found in a 14-volume desk reference. We call it The Wizard of Osgood.
I could use one of those myself.
This one isn't quite finished yet. It's an automatic captioning machine for the deaf. One of the problems is distinguishing between individual voices, and if there's music in the background, it can be distorted. Mr. Kane says with a little time, he can work out the bugs.
I can't see that we should be involved in this.
We're developing it for use in institutions that work with the deaf. We're working on it at the request of Mr. Kane, who has a personal interest in its development.
If it doesn't pay off, it'd still be good for our image.
We could use the loss as a tax write-off.
Come up smelling like a rose.
How soon before these new products are ready for the market?
Within 3 months, I'm told.
Excellent, Lester. This Kane fellow was quite a find. Very good work.
Thank you, Mr. Forbes.
Want some more wine?
Bring on the grapes. Spaghetti was terrific. You sure you're not part Italian?
No, just an Italian cookbook. Hey, listen, I saw that commercial last night again for the video games. I really like that.
You know, I'm kind of proud of that game.
I like the TV subtitles. I think that's the most creative tool for the deaf I've ever seen.
Oh, still, the video game was my first major breakthrough.
Oh, Casey, don't forget about the deaf.
Not deaf. Only 10% of the population. There's just more of this whole thing than you want to admit.
If you hadn't been deaf, Casey, you couldn't relate to Cynthia the way you do.
I relate to Cynthia because I know what she's been through. The sooner she forgets the past, the better. The past, nothing but pain for her.
And for you, how was it for you? You wanted to talk. Now talk. What do you remember?
First thing I remember, my life, being alone. Always alone. I must have been 5 or 6. I was home a lot because I was sick. My mother would come home after being gone all day, get dressed up, leave again. I don't remember her very well. She never paid much attention to me. I think I was just a nuisance to her. I do remember she wore long dangling earrings. She'd come home early in the morning, sometimes with a stranger, but always drunk, so I'd hide in the closet till the men would leave. Anyway, one night she didn't come home. I waited and waited. Next day passed, the next night, I'm not sure how long it was, but I never saw her again. Neighbors came in. Jean Maddox came in, got me, took me to the home.
How long were you there?
The home? Long time. Real long time. No one's gonna adopt a deaf kid. First couple of years I kept hoping someone would take a chance, but I later gave that idea up. Oh, one couple promised to adopt me. Even said they knew a doctor who could make me hear, but when the operation failed, they stopped coming around. When I turned 18, they let me go.
That's why you're worried about Cynthia. You think the same thing's gonna happen to her.
No, I know it will. No one's gonna want her. Who cares?
We're not gonna let that happen to her. Casey, this place is a mess. I don't know how you can work here. I'm gonna be glad when the new house is ready.
Oh, 1 week, that's what the realtor said.
I hope so. It sure is getting cluttered.
Well, I'm taking all this clutter with me.
Well, let's drink to your progress. You know you're gonna be very rich. You know that, don't you?
So I know why Lester is so interested in me. What about you?
Because I care. Is that so strange?
Oh, no, I was just wondering. That's all. It's just that you've done so much for me, and... well, I don't know anything about you.
I grew up in a town about 30 miles from Houston. It was one of these rich little suburbs with all these well-to-do families driving their new station wagons from the store to the country club. All the girls in high school wore the same dress, and all the boys wore the same shoes.
Did you have many boyfriends?
A couple. One I liked a lot.
Any brothers? Sisters?
I had a brother, Tom. He died in Vietnam.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyhow, I grew tired of waiting around, and I couldn't see myself marrying a local insurance salesman or a banker or something. That was not my idea of a good time. So I moved, got a job with Dr. Edison, working in the clinic with the deaf, and I really loved it. He was the one that convinced me to go back to college and get my degree. God, he does such amazing things. I talk too much.
Oh, no. I love to hear you talk. Hey, a toast to us.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Something I said?
I've got a lot of work to do here. I'm sorry, I just keep it for old time's sake.
Well, that scared me.
Okay, okay. Quick, quick.
You know, I've never seen you laugh like that before. About last night. Was I too forward?
No, it's okay.
Well, then what was wrong?
It's not you. Try to believe me.
Well, then what?
I just need time. That's all.
Okay, I understand.
Hello?
Cora, may I speak with Jean, please?
Who's calling?
Casey Kane.
Gene, it's for you.
Who is it, dear?
Casey Kane.
Casey Kane. Must be some kind of sick joke. Turn that down, you know. Hello?
Hello. Jean, this is Casey.
Who you trying to fooling, man?
Oh, believe me, this is Casey. I got my ears fixed.
Can they do that?
They did it.
Wow. This is strange.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of strange for me, too. Listen, how's it been since we got fired?
Pretty lame. How's it been with you?
That's why I'm calling about. I have a business proposition for you. Interested?
Hell yes, let's get together.
Well, I can't right now. I have to go over to the new house and meet the movers.
Movers? You moved?
I bought a house.
A house?
Yeah. Listen, I'll explain the whole thing later. Meet me at the garage.
Okay. In an hour?
Okay, sure, the garage. I'll see you.
You look as if you've seen a ghost.
I've known Casey for 20 years. This is the first time I've ever talked with him. He can hear. Wow, he can hear.
Well, raise my rent. I can't believe my eyes.
How are you? It's good to see you. How's everything? How you doing?
You guys busy?
You know how it is, new boss.
You working?
And everything else.
No, I didn't land around the house watching television.
Come on, cut it out. I don't need any competition.
Hey.
Golly, see.
Kid looks good, huh?
Yeah, it was good to see you.
Slim? You still having trouble with that candy machine?
Oh, no, they took it out. They said they weren't making any money on it.
Well, too much candy's bad for you.
You guys look like you've seen a ghost.
A sweet talker. Hot damn, Casey, what happened?
Say something else. Come on.
I love you guys. You know?
You know, I really think you should take over for Lester. He's running your business like it's his own.
I want to start my own company.
Wouldn't that take a lot of money? I mean, with everything that's available to you at electronics.
No, I figured I could start as a subsidiary to electronics. It'd be a lot better than just signing all my patents over to them. They're beginning to be worth more than I ever imagined.
More than anyone's ever imagined. You've come a long way, Casey.
Well, that's why I need Maddox. He's a good business manager.
Paying an old debt?
He's a good man. I can trust him. Lester seems to have his own motivations.
Lester depends on your patents.
Maybe too much.
Casey, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Fire away.
Have you been with many women?
No.
Any women? That's what I was afraid of. You know, it can be a really beautiful thing. Scary sometimes. Everybody gets scared. Just tell me that that's the only reason you hold back from me.
Nobody ever thinks of an inexperienced man.
You don't have to be experienced. You just have to feel something. You just have to care.
Oh, I care. I care.
That's better.
Come on. I want to show you something. Keep your eyes closed. Don't look.
I won't. Where are we?
Around. Okay. Open your eyes.
It's wonderful. house is so beautiful.
Well, it's not finished yet.
The story goes that every lover pays a price, but we're alone and everything just seems so right. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, you really love me. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, baby, don't stop. How do you know just where to touch to give me chills? You light the fire every time. I never knew just what a man like you could do. You love me better every night. Some people say the first time always feels the best. But every night I spend with you is better than the rest. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, you really love me. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, baby, don't stop. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, you really love me. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, you really love me. Don't stop, baby, don't stop until you love me. Ooh, you really love me.
Can I ask you something?
If you're gonna ask me about your lovemaking, don't ask. It was wonderful.
No. It's not that.
What then?
Can we do it again? And then we have all of Osgood's historical functions, names, dates, places, and so on. Information is fed into Osgood 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Every published book, every magazine article is entered. Osgood, may I have lights, please? Eventually, Osgood will be the largest repository of information in the world.
Well, what's that?
Oh, yes, that is new. That's Osgood's eye. Visual perception was a natural progression in Osgood's development. It's something I've been working on. Making Osgood see was not in itself a major accomplishment. Programming Osgood to compare and contrast the visual image with sound, that was hard. You see, he compares and hears what he sees to recorded data. He can tell if you're a man, a woman, how much you weigh, that sort of thing.
Can he tell me what horse I should bet on at the track?
He's been working on that. So far, he keeps telling me not to gamble. Maybe he knows something. He's all yours, gentlemen. Ask anything you like.
When did Columbus discover America?
I cannot stand Americans' fascination with Christopher Columbus. There were already humans living on the continent in 1492. The Norwegians had been there hundreds of years before any of you.
Thank you. That will do. You sure is talkative.
Osgood, be brief.
Is there life on Mars?
Yes.
Still has a few bugs, Mr. Kane.
Osgood, would you elaborate?
I thought you wanted me to be brief.
Not that brief. Now, according to the recent Mars landing probe, there is no apparent life on Mars. Osgood, how do you justify your answer?
Despite all sterilization attempts by NASA, certain bacteria have made their way to Mars via the probe. Certain strains are adapting to the Martian atmosphere.
I hadn't thought of that.
You see, we programmed Osgood that as of yet, no life has been found on Mars. But if we program something illogical, he will bypass our input, draw new conclusions, all on his own. Are you beginning to get the idea, gentlemen?
How long before it's complete?
Well, in theory, never. There is no practical limit to Osgood's memory. Only a limit to the amount of information we can make available to him. Osgood is constantly gathering new information, even now.
I mean, it gathers information on its own?
Oh, yes. Osgood is attached to several sources of external information, radio, television, so on.
Does the computer have eyes and ears in the bedroom?
I thought you might ask that. The answer is no. Not yet, anyhow.
This is all quite impressive, Mr. Kane.
Well, thank you.
But let's talk business, okay?
Shoot.
What is the practical use for all these experiments?
Listen, the toys, the games, those kinds of things, they're all very profitable and all, but listen, the real breakthrough with the computer, that's still in the future.
How far in the future, Mr. Kane?
I don't know. That's hard to tell.
Mr. Kane, I'm afraid we can't function that way. Policy won't allow us and your machine to continue spending excessive amounts of money trying to do the impossible. I'm sorry, Mr. Kane, but we've got your patents under contract and we'll use them as we see fit. Right? No, are they under control?
I believe the original contracts are up for renewal this month.
Forbes, your company would fold in a minute without me.
You wouldn't.
I see your point, Mr. Kane. Mr. Kane, you're a mixed blessing to this company. Our business is up tremendously, but I hope to God you know what you're doing.
Oh, I do. Oh, Osgood, open the door. Let them out.
Not so fast. I've got something to say to you, Lester. Why didn't you get those patents tied down like you were supposed to?
That's the only way he'd do it.
We hire people to do a job, Mr. Timms.
to do it right. We can't keep tabs on every single person. You should have known this might happen. You should have foreseen this problem. But find out the secret to that machine of his. Give me that, and you can have your job back. Goodbye, Mr. Tinman.
Turn the music off, Oscar.
I'm sorry. I thought you might like some Beethoven.
No. Turn yourself off. Wait a minute, you can't do that. Once you're off, you're off.
I wasn't really off. I just turned off the lights and music. I wanted to watch you. You're not responding properly to sound. Your hearing mechanism is not working correctly.
I know, I think something's wrong. Sometimes I can't hear a thing, and sometimes it's so loud it hurts. I can't concentrate.
Are you being treated?
No.
Early treatment is important. It is foolish to wait.
There isn't anything anyone can do.
You must not diagnose yourself. You are not qualified.
I didn't realize I programmed you to nag. Now turn yourself off. All the way this time. Well?
It doesn't look good.
How much time do I have left?
Well, there's an infection. These things happen more often than we like. Anytime you place something foreign into the body, it's possible the body will reject it. A mechanical heart, a kidney transplant. Sometimes the body accepts the foreign material and sometimes it rejects it. If the body rejects the foreign material, in this case, your implant, an infection develops. It starts in a small area and it spreads, destroying everything around it.
How long?
A few days, a week. I'm sorry, Casey.
All seems like a dream. Now I'm waking up. I'm going back to what I was.
You don't have to go all the way back.
You don't understand. Anyway, it's my problem. Do me one favor, please.
What do you need?
Don't tell Marcia. I don't want her to have to go through this, too.
She understands. She's a big girl.
I simply don't want her looking after me. I don't want anyone feeling like they have to take care of me.
But she does care for you. She loves you. Why throw that away?
I don't want her to be hurt. That's all.
Hi. Oh, these summer storms, they always catch me off guard.
I wish you would have called before you came over.
Since when do I have to call?
Well, I have some problems.
Casey, forget your damn problems. You look terrible. This is not worth killing yourself over. Let me go for a vacation, a trip. We'll go somewhere. Anywhere. I don't care.
But there's something I have to do here. It's important. I need to be here.
Everything is important to you. Except when it's really important.
Don't second guess me. This is very important, even if you don't care. Just get out of here. Leave me alone. Okay? I said you're disturbing me. Just leave me alone.
You've got all of this backwards. That computer is nothing but a goddamn machine. What about people? Casey, I love you. I can't hang around anymore. It's not worth it.
No. You don't understand. No.
Mr. Kane, can you hear me? Mr. Kane!
Yes?
Your hearing ability is nearly gone.
Thanks for telling me. You know, Oz, I think being deaf again wouldn't be so bad. I forgot how peaceful it can be.
Yes, I understand.
What should I do, Oz? What can I do?
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
So, you finally failed me, Oz.
I do not understand.
That's what I mean. You don't understand. For once you haven't got an answer for a question. You've gone as far as you can go. You've reached your limits, Oz. It's just like Marcia said, you're just a machine. You don't exist.
I don't?
Sure, I can touch a button. I can talk into a microphone. I can shape and mold you, but I can't make you anything more than that. You'll never be anything more or less than what I say you are. Oh, she was right. She was so right about everything. I gotta go. I gotta go find her.
Mr. Kane. Mr. Kane, what should I say?
Osgood, let me in. Unlock the door.
I'm sure he didn't mean it. He'll apologize.
I don't want to ever see him again. I loved him. I cared for him. I wanted him. I thought he loved me too. That hurts.
You've got to try to understand him more. Things are not as rosy as they seem. You know he's going deaf again.
No.
He is, you know.
Completely. Oh, I knew he was having problems, but I didn't think he was anything like that. Are you sure? That's why. That's why he told me to leave. Because he thought I wouldn't like him anymore after he got deaf. Gene, he's so wrong.
That's right.
Excuse me. What happened? What's going on here? Are you Mr. Kane? Yes. We got a call there was an emergency here. All the damage is in one room. Nobody hurt. Nobody hurt? There was nobody here. Who called? It was called in by some guy named Osgood. Osgood? And just as we pulled up, we ran into this character. It's Lester.
Lester, what happened? Oh, Lester, what did you do? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Casey, I'm so sorry.
I'm deaf, Marcia.
I know.
I can't hear anything.
You can read my lips. Read my lips.
It's all gone. Everything's gone. They took everything away from me. First they gave it to me, then they took it away from me. How can they do that? How can anybody have the right to do that?
Casey, there are some things in life you can't control. Life can't be controlled. All you can do is make your skin as tough as you can and open your eyes. You were deaf before, and now you're deaf again. The problem is that you had a few days to do 30 years of growing up. By the time I realized it, it was too late. I failed you.
No. You're the one person looking out for me. I appreciate that. But why this?
Casey, you could build another one.
It'll never be the same.
That's what I mean. You could build a better one, a better Osgood. Why not? Sure you could.
Well, it's possible. Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Me too. Me too. Casey, let's take a vacation. A trip somewhere, anywhere.
You know, it sounds like a good idea.
Good, I'll pack some things.
I have one stop I have to make along the way first. It's something I have to do.
There have been some difficulties with the quality. Now, our suppliers are doing everything possible to provide us with the best quality.
Where's Forbes?
He's in his office.
Just wait here.
But you can't go in there.
You can't go in there.
Mr. Kane. What do you want?
I brought the contract you wanted me to sign.
Kane, without me and without your computer, you are nothing. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Oh!
I should have done that a long time ago. You know, it felt good.
Yeah?
And I'll bet you didn't think a deaf guy could do that, did you?
You never told me you were deaf.
Oh, didn't you know?
I'm sorry. I don't hang around deaf guys.
What do you mean you don't hang around with deaf guys?
Never.
Are you sure you don't hang around with deaf guys?
Quite sure.
You ever fool around with deaf guys?
Casey.